Yo, we back, nigga. Another week, another day on a Thursday.
Cold Hard Facts Podcast with Cuda Bucket and DNA in this motherfucker, man.
Oh man, that butchered ass intro, but yeah, we back, man. Another week, episode 21. You know, if you hear some background noise of a dog, that's my dog. He's just mad because he locked up in the cage right now because he being bad. Excuse that, please. We humbly apologize. I have a puppy, all right? Chill. So if you hear him whining, that's him. But we going to try our best to talk over him and everything. You know, get to this hip-hop news and hip-hop music and everything. You know?
Excuse me.
That was real not sexy. For real, like, no homo. But, anywho, it's a lot of stuff that happened over the week. Like, a lot of stuff happened while we was gone. A lot of music dropped. Quavo finally dropped his solo debut and shit. Usher dropped a surprise project and shit. That shit was alright, you know, it was decent, you know, but nothing I would go back to.
Y'all can have that Usher shit.
Yeah. Pretty much y'all can have that. Pretty much that's how I feel about it. The Quavo Huncho was okay. Like, you know, it was decent.
It was alright, you know what I mean?
It was a couple songs.
It suffers from being too long, once again.
Right. Yeah, it suffered from it being too long. 19 songs is way too damn long.
It's a Migo thing, I guess, you know.
Yeah, and it's a streaming thing. That's really what the fuck it is. That's what I think it is, at least, you know. I'm so anti-label and shit.
10 to 12 songs is enough, like, you know what I mean?
And I even accept 15, nigga. That's what I accept the most, at the most. 15 is my most, nigga, like, for real.
But I got through it the first time when I listened to it. I got through it.
Yeah.
I tried to go back and listen the second time. I can't get past track 4.
So. Yeah, I got a couple tracks I like. The one with Drake and it's another one I like that that Huncho Dreams is what I like. Some people might not like it because of it was a couple tired lines in there or cringy bars or whatever. But you know, it's for me. I like it. Shit, I don't give no fuck. I really don't give a fuck if anybody else like it. I like it, shit. And it serves their purpose. It's like really for the car or to turn up to and shit, you know.
Did he really do what he said to, you know, y'all queen?
Yeah, I believe so, shit. Ain't no denying that shit. On some real shit. I don't know what else. Did something else drop that I'm missing? I don't think nothing else.
You know, heavy accent girl, LMA.
Oh yeah, man, I ain't listen to that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It just confuses me. Like, now it's too girly off of music. Now it's too girly for me, so I couldn't do it. But what irritates me about her, like when she talks regular, her accent is heavy as shit.
Yeah.
But when she sings, you can't hear it. So what's going on? I don't know if she acting or what.
Yeah, I don't know.
She don't have no type of accent when she sing. But when she regularly talk, that shit is heavy.
For real. But yeah, I ain't listen to that shit. I honestly didn't. I'm not a fan of her. I didn't like Booed Up.
I couldn't stand that shit. I was just interested to see. Could I like anything?
On some real shit. T-Pain killed the remix though, and from what I heard,
everybody take her record and do better than her with it.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy what they did to the boy Jacquees.
Yeah, that's wild. Everybody know about that. We ain't gotta explain that shit.
You know, he was running away with her shit a little too fast.
Yeah.
He gonna shoot a video of somebody else's song before they even shoot their own video.
Crazy.
Your album already out, Playboy.
Right. You should be focused on that. But anywho, oh yeah, and the crazy thing is, this week before we even did the podcast, he dropped a Mix 3 mixtape and shit. He got a couple oldies on there and a couple new Lucy's on there and shit. So if that's for y'all women, y'all go check that shit out.
But please tell if y'all a fan of him, you got his page or whatever. Tell that nigga that should be the end of it. Just stop.
Yeah.
It's time to let the Mix shit. Time to let it go.
For real.
You your own artist now. You kind of well known. You know what I mean? Let's focus on these originals, bro.
For real. But yeah, that shit wasn't for me. Definitely wasn't for me. I can't believe he did some of the songs that he redid. Like I was just like, nah, bro.
You should apologize to Genuine.
Yeah, you should definitely apologize to Genuine, bro. Like that was petty.
Don't take that man classic and mess it up like that, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, man. Tweak.
You bogus as hell on baby. I guess we gonna get into the BET Hip Hop Award.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about that shit. I guess the way it started off was dope. D-Ray talked about everybody and shit. That shit was funny as hell. But what was I gonna say? The ciphers was like,
We finna dive all the way into it.
I'm gonna let Kuda Bugger dive in more than I will.
It's called the BET Awards, right?
Hip hop.
BET Hip Hop Awards. But anyway, it got the awards in there. So what was the award presentation? They only presented what, 2, maybe 3 awards the whole night.
Right, that's true.
Okay, so should it just be called BET Hip Hop Get Together? Cause where was the awards at?
Yeah, it was not. Like barely.
Cardi B performed after her performance. They say, oh well, since you up here, you won 4 awards, but nobody ever said what the fuck was the 4 awards.
Right. Yeah.
She just got 4 of them and we don't know what it is? Okay, so since y'all don't care about it, why should we care? You know what I mean?
Right,
yeah. Album of the year, The Carters. I wouldn't have gave them that, but, you know.
Right.
They wasn't even there to receive it. Like,
right. Come on now. Like, it was set up for them to win, though. Like, to me, that's just me. Because it wasn't really no competition in the category. Like, I mean, yeah, it was, but you know, it just wasn't. I don't know, man. That shit was rushed to me. That album was rushed in the first place to me, so I'm good off that.
They said that, yeah, okay. So they presented 4 awards through the whole night. They presented only 4.
Right.
It's a 2-hour show.
Right. Crazy.
So it was mostly a young nigga concert because that's all they had performing.
Young niggas, yeah. Baby and Gunna, you know, Drip Harder.
Baby and Gunna. Now, they performance, oh my God.
Drip Too Hard and shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about their music, but for them guys to be as loved as they is, stage presence. Both of them have to work on that. Stage presence, man. Now, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? You trying to bounce with the song, but I don't really feel like they was feeling it. So that's how you know you in the studio spitting some bullshit. Because if you ain't feel it when you performing it, how can I feel it?
Right, yeah.
So you know that they record is a whole bunch of talk about nothing. But I ain't gonna get too deep into that. And why every performance they had the girls on stage? They was looking really awkward. Was it me or was they just looking really awkward? They was looking really uncomfortable.
Yeah, they was kind of looking awkward, I guess.
Did they want to be there? Like, you know what I mean? Did they not get their check on time? What was the problem?
I don't know.
They was looking really awkward, man. But for most of the performances, besides T.I., you know, that's a legend. So, you know, he can go do his thing.
Right,
well, all of them should have watched him rehearse because stage presence is very important. But from what I gathered, as long as you got a good chorus, you pretty much good. As long as you got a hot chorus to your song.
Right, yeah. Because
none of them niggas was talking about nothing.
Right.
Which explains why the ciphers was so garbage.
Yeah. I think what was the first cipher? The first cipher had who? You remember?
Block Boy JB. Oh Lord, why?
That wasn't even the beat for him. Like it wasn't the type of beat for him.
That wasn't the type of beat for a lot of them. Like they should have found a different beat. I mean, you know, Lil Wayne killed it. It was his it was his night, I guess. You know.
Yeah. But
you should have just left that for Wayne. You know. But that beat really didn't fit anybody. You had. It's a dude named Duckworth I ain't never heard of, but I liked his verse.
Right. Yeah, he decent.
And then the girls I can't really pick now, but because all of them did good.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. If rap is supposed to be a male-dominated sport, right?
Yeah.
Why are all the women killing you niggas on the lyric side? What is really going on?
Yeah, Erykah Badu definitely slayed that shit too, man.
She's a soul singer. And her verse was better than majority of you. Now, I ain't gonna say all. But her verse was harder than a lot of you. And then you put the other four girls, I forget their name, forgive me. But the other four, all of them was dope. If they could have just gave us that cipher and just went on with the rest of the night, I'd have been okay.
Yep. That's facts though. It was this dude named Nick Grant. He did his thing.
And then the beat was playing louder than their voice. I don't know. It was an audio problem.
Yeah. Some people say G Herbo did good. I don't know. I just can't. I'm gonna say I don't know to that.
People
I'm not saying yes or no. I'm not agreeing.
They always complain he ain't on beat. Like I don't, you know.
Whatever, you know. He's saying some real shit also. So like it's like whatever. I don't really care.
No. So y'all, okay. So he wasn't singing robotically, sounding softer than females on the beat. When a nigga actually used their natural voice on the beat, niggas say they off beat or they talking over the beat. You know what I mean? Crazy. That's cause the world has gotten what they wanted.
Yeah.
We're brainwashed. We like you know what I mean? People like that robotic sound now. You know what I mean? When you actually spitting some real shit, you get no type of love.
Yeah, barely. You get love, but not as much as you want.
You know what I mean? You don't get as much as you want. Like, all these niggas talking about they closed the jury, the women they fuck, you know, they don't care about nothing. That's cool. You know what I mean? The drugs, that's cool. Everybody's a junkie. I understand that.
Pretty much. Yeah, shit. But
you got the auto tune. You squeaky. You know what I mean? You got the squeaky voice. Ain't even mumble rap no more. I'm calling you y'all some squeaky voice niggas. That's y'all name. Squeaky voice. Squeaky guys. Chance brother, he did his thing though.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
But I thought that was Chance when I looked at him.
At first, yeah, a little bit.
Them niggas look just alike, bro. That's a strong team there, boy.
For real, yeah. They do.
Hey, his daddy can't never say them ain't his kids.
All right, for real.
Yeah.
For real, yeah. Crazy. Oh yeah, the Wayne. When they honored Wayne, I felt like it was good. Like it made me think about like when he was getting honored when Khaled was saying all that shit. I felt that shit, bro. I felt everything that they were saying. Like if y'all don't know, I'm gonna get a little personal, but like Dedication 2 was my that was my shit. Like Dedication 2 was my shit. And I remember, I still remember to this day, like Kuda Bugger told me, I remember him telling me, like, he never held a gun before or some shit, or never killed nobody before. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You see what he's saying, nigga? You hear these bars, nigga? Like, I don't give no fuck. I don't get no fuck, bro. Like, for real.
I ain't personally no shot was himself.
Right.
But I love Lil Wayne too, no homo. You know what I mean? So I ain't go diss him too much, but I'm just saying. It's a lot of lying going on out here.
Yeah, it is a lot of lying going on, you know. But you know, like yeah, he's way more, you know, business oriented now, as he should be. He's getting older in age, and now you got to handle business more than you rapping now. And I'm pretty sure he got enough records. Like I'm pretty sure he got enough songs in the hard drive to where he can just let them all out and flood the whole market and shit for the next couple more years and shit. But I'm sure he want to give you all new stuff since that Carter 5 was kind of old and shit or whatever. But not all of them was old. But yeah, like the
video package, everybody showing love, all that's cool.
Yeah.
But the ultimate respect, since it's a young nigga show pretty much, because he ain't had nothing but the new guys out there. Why he ain't had none since they so influenced by Wayne? Why ain't had none of these new guys out there performing some of his songs? I mean, Charlie Wilson get love like that. His old ass. Why Wayne couldn't get the same type of love? You know what I mean? Let people perform some of the songs that influence them, that Wayne has made. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would like to heard What the Fuck Though, Where the Love Go. I would have loved to heard that. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna trip.
Right.
I'm just saying though, man. If you go honor the legends, man, honor them right.
That's true.
That was kind of half-assed to me, but that's just my opinion.
Right.
Speaking of DJ Khaled, the DJ of the Year award is won by DJ Khaled. Look. The man hosted the award show the last, 2-3 years?
A couple of years ago, like when they first went to Miami.
Yeah, so he hosted a couple of them. It's in Miami. He's from Miami. If that ain't the most politic award of the night, but you know, I could be tripping.
Yeah, man.
No disrespect to Triple H. I'm Triple H. No disrespect to Triple X. New hip hop artist, no disrespect to him. God bless his soul. You know what I mean? God watch over his mama. He wasn't a blessed new hip hop artist. They just gave it to him because they was in Miami, and he passed away, and his mom's was there.
Right.
That's another. So the only awards they showed was very politicky.
Yeah, it was real politicky and shit. Yeah.
Cardi B performed. She get 4 awards. Nobody knows what the 4 awards is. You just have to guess, I guess. But whatever. You know what I mean? That was pretty politicky. But now when she stood up, I don't want to disrespect. No woman. But look, was it me or did her ass look really fake?
A little bit, yeah.
Why did they tell her to juice her ass up? Like, what the fuck? Wasn't her shit already big?
She got that done when she was a stripper though. So
yeah, that shit looking horrible, man. That's why she ain't turned all the way around. And when she performed, she was bent over twerking the whole damn time. She don't want you to see that shit all the way because she know it look bogus. Let's just be real. I like my women natural. I'm sorry. You know. Let's just be real. That ass was looking kind of like her and Nikki arguing, and they both got the same looking ass. So,
oh wow.
What are they really beefing over? Who got the ugliest booty?
Oh man, shit.
No disrespect. I'm just saying.
Right.
That beef got to end because I'm finna keep clowning them. Because they both got ugly fucking booties.
Right. Anything else you want to say about that, my boy?
That shit was shit. Next year, just cancel it. Bring the Vibe or Source Awards back.
Crazy.
Any artist that want to be an artist, don't want to worry about the executive producer, all in the video, dancing. Don't go to hip hop. Don't go to the BET Hip Hop Award.
Crazy. All right, so I want to talk about a couple things that's dropping tomorrow or at midnight, I guess you can say. So Future and Juice WRLD, that shit finna be trash. I'm so tired of collab albums, bro.
Future and Juice WRLD.
I'm so tired of collab albums. I don't know about anybody else. I'm so tired of collab albums. Stop doing it. It does not help your career all the time.
If it don't come natural, you know what I mean? Nobody want to hear that shit. You ain't Snoop and Dre. You ain't Tip and Fife. You ain't Cuda and DNA. I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I mean? It got to come natural. If you ain't Wayne and Drake, you know what I mean? Natural chemistry. Not just the money grab. You know what I mean? I'm tired of you niggas dropping these skip fest.
Yeah, that's all it is. Skip. But Future and Juice WRLD. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna take a listen, but I'm probably not gonna talk about it next week. To be honest,
Probably ain't gonna be nothing to talk about. Shit.
Probably not.
Somebody find Kid and play and let them niggas show how to do it. Collaborate about shit.
Lil Yachty coming out with his next album is gonna be 14 songs. That's short. I'm fine. I'm happy. Yeah,
That's all right.
That's short. I'm gonna take a listen too. It's gonna be 7 rap. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 rap songs and 7 melodic. He said that from his own mouth or typed it. You know.
Once we get to track 8, then I guess I'll cut it off.
Damn. I don't know if it's gonna be split like that though. That's the thing. You can. So
I
you
might have to hear a song skip. I don't know how.
However you finna do it.
I'm not listening to that. I ain't listening to that shit.
Brent Faiyaz also coming out with that's the dude who was on that Gold Link song. I got money all around me. That he the one who was singing the hook. Action Bronson Prince Charming coming out. I don't know if that's a album mixtape. I don't know exactly what that is.
Might be an album. I don't know. He always got some different type names for this shit.
Yeah. Khalid or Khaled, Sun City. I guess that's an EP or a mixtape.
That's for you R&B heads. You know
right. There's a lot of R&B coming out tomorrow. And Tory Lanez and Meek Mill dropping a song, I guess. So. Yeah,
Tell Meek we ready for the album, man.
Yeah, we tired of you just dropping songs or something.
You know what I mean? You dropping songs or you featured on somebody's song and you killing every verse. Like, I be fiending for some more. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. You done killed the legend T.I. on his own track.
on the real, that's true. But yeah, that's what's dropping tomorrow. Or midnight, if you want to get technical. I will not be waiting for midnight. I will be listening to that shit in the morning.
I'm just waiting on October 31st.
Exactly. If y'all don't know what that is, that's Political James Volume 2 that's coming out on Halloween. All right.
On that piff, you ain't even got to download. Just hit the play button, baby.
That's it. But also I want to, talk about. I mean, Kuda Buggin didn't really pay attention. He hasn't been paying attention these last couple days with the Drake and Drake and Pusha T situation. Yes, it's still going on, people. Unfortunately, yes, it's still going on. They're still talking about the shit. Now, what I want to say is, I kind of feel like the whole little thing with the shop, if you don't know, LeBron's show that come on HBO every week. I don't know if it comes on Friday, Thursday, or Saturday. I don't know what day it comes on. I know it come on at night, most likely. It was a little clip from the show that got to the internet, of course. And they saying Pusha T said it was from 3 months ago. If you listen to the Joe Budden podcast. Yeah, he said it was from 3 months ago when he was talking about this. But they aired it in this week or last weekend if you paying attention. If you've been paying attention to your TV screens a lot. But yeah, he was pretty much saying that Kanye told him about everything, Pusha T, everything about his son and everything and all that. And Drake feels like he was going too far when he was talking about 40 and all that. Styles P got wind of that. And of course, it's just rap. As like I've been saying, and we covered on What's Beef. It's rap. It's just rap. Like, it's never going too far.
All right. It's the difference between beefing with a nigga on wax and beefing with a nigga on the street.
Exactly.
Two totally different things.
Now, I hate to bring my personal life into this, but I'm going to just share a piece of it. You know, last year, around this time in October, I dissed a female. She still will be dissed on this podcast. I will not bring up exactly what I fucking said, but I did. I know Bundy asked me about this on when I got interviewed on Only for the Real Radio back, and this was also last year. He asked me about it. I told him, you know, like I gave descriptive details. That's all that mattered. It was all subliminal. I could have said the bitch name, but I didn't. That's all that mattered, is I didn't totally disrespect her under her name. Now, if I said her name, it would have been a whole nother situation, and I probably wouldn't even be here doing this podcast. To be honest, that's just real. You know, never know what situations must bring when you say people's name, government name. She's not a rapper. She's not an artist. She's a mother. You know, that's all I can say about, you know, that situation. You know, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I don't regret shit that I said. You know, so you know this. You know, if y'all want to hear the song, it's called expose the hoe or expose that hoe or something like that, some shit like that. I don't know. But anywho.
Every New Year, I have the same resolution. It's to get you niggas to get tired of these hoes like I'm tired of.
Right. But yeah, man. Oh, it's called exposing the hoe. It's like I just remember. But yeah, I said what I said and I don't take it back, like, cause it was foul. She did me foul. You know, I said how I felt on wax. But, you know, and I ain't going to speak about what happened after that. After she heard the record, after he heard the record. The nigga who she was with at the time. I'm pretty sure they not together anymore. They probably still in close contact, but I don't give no fuck because I ain't talking to the bitch. Anywho, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if I said some really, you know, if I said her name, if I really got even more in depth, it would have went in a whole nother direction, and I probably wouldn't be here right now, like I said. But that shit, what Drake and Pusha T is doing is all sport. It's rap. It's rapping. At the end of the day, if you ain't rapping, shut the fuck up, man. Like, for real. Drake just sensitive as hell because he an R&B nigga. Back to back, he said, I'm bodying your ass like a singer. The singing nigga bodying your ass. So, like he's emotional as fuck. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit you talking, Drake. Like, for real. I'm inclined to not to believe nothing you say out of your mouth. Like, ever. Like, damn near ever. Shit.
Drop a song.
For real. Drop a song, man.
If not, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And Drake don't do interviews. Pusha T do. So, I feel like it's a strategy move. Drake is the hottest nigga on earth. As in, you know, pop world, hip hop world, you know, he touches all genres.
Not to get off topic, right? Somebody hire LeBron as a hype man.
No, but like I said, he touches all genres. He's worldwide pretty much. Everybody knows him. So that was a smart chess move and mind game that Pusha T played. That what he said, I'm not gonna repeat what he said. On a simple fact of, you know, y'all should go listen. If y'all don't have Spotify, I'm sure the YouTube episode will get to you and you'll listen to it.
Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, come on Mondays and Fridays, I guess. But yeah, man, that shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense, and it does make sense at all too because Drake just being emotional and shit, and you know, and weak. That's all to me, at least. But we're gonna get into the topic now. We're gonna cut out all the bullshit. We're gonna get into the topic. The topic is Kuda Buggin's topic, and I had to remind his ass about the topic. That don't make no sense. That don't make no damn sense. I basically made a title around the topic. producer and artist collaborations. I'm gonna get in depth about that. So basically, what we're gonna talk about is our dream collaborations, if you will, or these are also collaborations that already happened or could possibly happen. This is, like, everybody works hard. I'm sure, some people don't is not as ambitious as me and Kuda Bucket is. Shit, and it could happen. Like most of these have happened already. Like most of these, some of these have happened, but most of them won't. And some of these collaborations could possibly happen in the near future. And this could halt the Cold Hard Facts podcast. You never know. But, we will give that information out if it ever comes to that point, But I doubt that right now, at least. But we will be here next week. We ain't no stopping. We don't stop. You feel me? So I'm going to let Kuda Buggen go first on what his dream collaborations or aspirations he has.
Ain't really. It's gonna be short then.
Oh wow.
Man, I don't know, man. I've been struggling all month. I ain't been caring about nothing. I don't know.
He done. He's done with his project now. So he's like in relax mode. He shouldn't be in relax mode because ain't no time to relax. It's still time to work.
I just been focused listening to myself mostly. October 31st on that Piff, Political James Volume 2. Just hit the play button, Y'all see why I ain't paying attention to nothing. No, this might be selfish, but I got 3 producers that I would like to work with before my career is over and done.
Right.
I like to work with Switch Beats.
Right.
Cause he good for an anthem. So if I was to create a perfect album, I would need a couple of Switch Beats productions. You know what I mean?
Right.
I need a couple of anthems on there.
Right.
I like to work with For Real, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If y'all been following us, following our music, I did that fronting. I did a freestyle on For Real's fronting. The DNA ain't even like it at the time, so I did it. So
yeah, it was 2 different versions. Let's be clear. It was 2 different damn versions. The first version he did, I thought was terrible. The second version was better. So yeah,
you know what I mean. So if you really like a beat and you feel like remixing some shit, I always write more than one version of it. Because the first one might not go as planned. So you might have to come back hard. You know what I mean? And Havent. You know what I mean? It's the last track on my upcoming mixtape. I did one of his, I freestyled over one of his beats, Havent is just all around one of my favorite producers of all time. So if I was to do an album or something, and they say it's like 14 tracks on it, about 7 of them probably be Havent,
Right.
I'll be in the studio deep diving with the nigga. And I'm always gonna have DNA in the studio. So
that's facts. I'm putting my input on everything, so shit don't matter. Anywho, I got a long ass list because I'm a producer. You already know this, but I just got I got 3 for Sada Muse. Sada Muse, if you're listening. Knife Wonder, of course. Knife Wonder has worked with many of artists. Kendrick Lamar, Kanye. I'm not sure if he worked with Jay-Z, but he's worked with many artists. Rhapsody, But yeah, Knife Wonder has been dipping into everybody's shit, basically. A little bit of everybody's shit. He goes here, he goes there. If you a lyrical bar rapper, you heard about Knife Wonder. Definitely back Black Thought. If you listen to that EP, you know about Knife Wonder. Wonder Girl. I know nobody knows Wonder Girl. She is from Canada. Wonder Girl, she's extremely underrated.
And you probably bought a Sprite can with her face on it.
Right. Wonder Girl, she's super quiet. This is like, she has no tagline too. Neither does Knife Wonder. But they don't have a distinct sound. So those two, especially Wonder Girl, she basically was brought up by Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder is a producer who works with Drake a lot. He's worked with sure Kanye, Big Sean, and many others. I can't think of everybody, but she was brought up by Boy Wonder. That's why her name is Wonder Girl, and she's worked with Travis Scott and worked on one of his biggest hits being Antidote. Worked with Jay-Z on Magna Carta, Holy Grail. The song she produced was Crown. Go back and listen to that because that production was hard to fuck. She also worked with Travis Scott again on his most recent album, Astro World. She's worked on so much shit. So fucking SZA, Love Galore. She produced that shit. She did a lot of big placements. She got a lot of big placements, and it's very underrated. And she don't have a tagline. So look out for Wonder Girl. Sada Muse, you need to look out for Wonder Girl. You need to check her shit out. Also, I feel like Sada Muse will work well with Q-Tip. Q-Tip is another big producer. A Tribe Called Quest, nigga. Need I say more,
y'all
nigga?
Been following us. That's one of our biggest inspirations, man.
So I shouldn't have to say more than that. Now my next artist is an artist that I don't know, but I truly freaking love. No homo, Big Sean, nigga, Big Sean. DJ, he should work with DJ Toomp. DJ Toomp has produced everything that pretty much everything that T.I. Killed. Like What You Know About That. What else? He got a whole bunch of You Don't Know Me, nigga. Like one of his biggest hits. All his biggest hits. Big Sean needs to work with like DJ Toomp. He's even though he's like only worked solely with T.I., I never really seen him drift off. Only a couple times though. He's worked with Jeezy also, but him and T.I. and Jeezy is really close. So both Atlanta niggas. Big Sean should also link up with J. Cole. J. Cole is a dope ass producer. It's certain songs that J. Cole produced that I didn't even fucking know he produced on some low key shit. Like he produced a lot of Boss album, Milky Way. He produced Money, Pussy, Alcohol on one of Pusha T's albums. What else he produced? Oh, My Boy on Wale's most recent EP, Free Lunch. He produced a lot of dope shit. And the last producer that I picked, these also don't have taglines. Just Blaze. Just Blaze has produced some of the most hardest shit. You Don't Know. That was one of the most hardest Jay-Z records. He done produced a lot of shit for T.I. He done produced a lot of shit for Dipset. A lot of shit for Cam, the whole crew. A lot of shit for Jay-Z, shit. All the legendary rappers, especially DMX. But, yeah. Big Sean, you need to get with Just Blaze. You need to get with DJ Toomp. You need to get with J. Cole. And my final artist is Pusha T. Pusha T, I know you worked with No ID before. You need to work with him more. No ID is straight out of Chicago. And he has worked with so many people, most notably Jay-Z. He's produced his last album. He produced the whole damn thing, front to back, side to side. And those are some hard ass beats. I don't know about anybody else.
Look.
No ID got that touch.
Last couple years, we had a lot of legends come out with some good music.
Yeah, that's facts.
Now, I say this a lot. Maybe I'm just biased. I'm a huge fan of him, a huge influence on me. The one rapper I really need a project from is Lloyd Banks, man. Like, I really need a project from him. Like how Southside worked with G Herbo. Could you picture a whole project of Southside and Lloyd Banks?
That'd be crazy.
Could you imagine the punchlines on that? Oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh man, just help me. Somebody tell 50 get this man out of retirement, man.
For real. Pusha T needs to work with Metro Boomin more. He has worked with him once, and that was on Darkest Before Dawn, right before Daytona, aka King Push came out. That would not make my top 10 list. That would not make my top 10. It is an honorary mention. Sorry, 7 songs don't do it for me. Kuda Buggin already stressed this also. 7 songs don't do it for an album. EP, 40 minutes, 40 plus minutes is the album. I'm not taking no 33-minute album or 23-minute album. I'm not doing it. That's an EP. Anywho, but Metro Boomin, he got a bunch of taglines. Metro Boomin wants some more. If you don't trust Metro, I'm gonna shoot you. If Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. But he got a bunch of tags.
You get him to call Lloyd Banks too.
Yeah, that's true. Metro.
I'm gonna start a petition, man.
Yeah, he probably will do that shit too. And the last one is Tay Keith. Tay Keith has been really buzzing this whole year, pretty much. Just thank Block Boy JB for Tay Keith and Drake also too. But Tay Keith has, everybody know his tagline, should know it all this year. But yeah, that shit needs to happen. Pusha T and Tay Keith, that shit needs to happen. It don't even have to have a whole lot of bounce to it, because Metro Boomin has done production for Pusha T, and it didn't have had no bounce to it. It was a simple beat that worked well for Pusha T. And they can get in, lock in the studio, and make some amazing shit. All of these artists I named and producers I named can lock in and do some amazing shit, including myself. I am available. _ who is DNA on IG. Who is DNA on Twitter. Y'all hit me up. You feel me? But not right now. Like end of this year. End of this year. Hit me up. Hit me up.
Hey,
Not right now, but hit me up. End of this year.
I like to hear some more Drummer Boy and Young Buck.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Since Young Buck is working on his album with 50 Cent and Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I hope it be hard.
Yeah. I know it's going to be executive produced by them, so, hey, it's going to be pretty damn good. It's going to sound pretty amazing.
We need to have them sign my petition, too.
Yeah, man. For real.
Let's get Lloyd Banks out of retirement.
For real.
I need 1,000 signatures, man.
For real.
Let's get Banks out of retirement.
But yeah, all these producers and artists need to collaborate immediately. Southern Music especially, you'll get off your ass. I will be hitting you up soon. Because I need my verse. I need my verse.
If you're on Twitter or Instagram or something, hashtag get Southern Music off her ass.
I ain't make that. That was cool, buddy. I don't think he is for real. I don't think he is for real. Anyway, we gonna get off of here.
Don't kill me.
We gonna get up off of here because we joking too much. But it's always a time to joke and have fun and play. And there's always a time for seriousness too.
Hashtag get Lloyd Banks out of retirement.
For real. We out.